welcome to Deep Flow tonight. Feel free to stay right where you are or take a seated meditation. Bringing hips up above the knees, so perhaps a block or two here. Letting knees fall forward, pelvis open up. Let the backs of the hands rest in the lap. Option for chin mudra, thumb and pointer finger to a light touch. Let the eyes to close here. In your practice, right here with this breath. Bringing softness into the face. Tongue gently taps the roof of the mouth. A few times to soften each tap. And to rest gently behind the front teeth. Dirga Pranayama, Ujjayi Pranayama, 3-part yogic breath, ocean like whisper. Settling into this breath, settling into this awareness. And you settle into not only the space within us, but the space around us. So not only is our audible Ujjayi here to soothe the body, open it up with an ocean wave, also here to connect and support those around us. All here sharing this same journey on the mat, within ourselves and with each other. So let the breath this evening represent just that. This sharing of an experience of struggle, of triumph, of growth, of healing, of all of it. We come to our mat. We experience the breath, we breathe it into the body, and we create space for those experiences to really connect on our own journey, but on one together as well. With that unity, that connection of the breath here, that ride the pulses of the heartbeat, pulsating gratitude throughout the body for this sharing of this experience, of this moment. So dedicating this practice tonight in that gratitude, thanking all of those who have influenced you to bring you here to this moment, and all those who influence around you in this moment to tonight's practice. Om and Hum on the breath. Each inhale, mind whispering Om, filling up, receiving. Each exhale, Om. The giving and receiving of the breath. And then we begin to invite a flow in the body as the breath leads the way. So on your next inhale, Om, arms circle wide, reach tall up to the sky. Exhale, Hum, thumbs lightly connect with hairline, letting them go down forehead, nose, lips, chin, throats, making that connection all the way down to breastbone. We'll take this 2 more times, nice and slow. Inhale, Om, reaching tall, fingers spread wide. Hum, softly connecting that awareness down to the mind and the heart. Om, reach pops off. Hum, to heart center. Each time Anjali Mudra, each time thumbs rest here. Gratitude to those around us. Gratitude to those who have led us up to this moment, all of it. Would not be here without each one of those connections. So just thank yourself for that here. Inhale, Om, arms reach wide up to the sky. Exhale, this time we hinge forward, pausing here. Now opening arms wide out to the side. So with that hinge, we begin to draw elbows down towards the low back, the shoulder blades. Lift heart forward. Breathing through heart center here. Take one more deep breath in. As we exhale, we round. Interlace hands. Shin tucks. So we reach hands forward. We roll shoulders forward. Active in the navel. Up into the rib cage. Squeezing that breath air out of the lungs. And then begin to flow with your breath. Inhale, Om, reach out, open wide. Exhale, round. And continue at your own pace with your own breath. If it's more comfortable to remove the block in this exercise, you're more than welcome to. So just play around, maybe removing, your choice. Where do you feel the most expansiveness and the most ease in the body? Om. Beginning to find a seamlessness or a dissolve in between each inhale and each exhale, and a fluidity in the body. Breathing from both sides of the heart. Inhaling and exhaling as we round, bringing the back side of the body. Take 3 more full rounds, nice and slow, so no rush. Just continue to build the heat and energy up in the body. And after your 3 rounds, let the fingertips reach down towards the sides, right? Shoulder blades on the lap. Pause here, eyes closed. Soft in the face, soft smile. And just notice the effects. Your heart opening with pranayama. Om. Om. And then gently shift forward to hands and knees. Walk hands out in front of the shoulders. Inhale, curl right toes under. Shift shoulders forward over the wrists. Stretching your right leg long. We take a breath in here. As we exhale, we cross right leg over to the left side of the mat. And then off the mat, then gazing over left shoulder back at the foot. Making a C shape in the body. We're breathing in space wherever we feel it in the body here. So deep belly breath, just like a yawn here for one more inhale. And exhale. Slowly come back to center. Thumbs on the left side. Left toes curl. Pause here. Take a deep breath in, feel lightness in the roof of the mouth, and as you exhale, cross over, gaze over, right shoulder back at the foot. C shape. Now notice a different area of the body that you feel on this side, or different type of sensation. Even this moment, notice something new. Take one more breath in. And exhale slowly and come back to center. Inhale, cow pose. Belly drops, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round into your cat. And take one more cycle here. Om. Round and come back to your child's pose. Forehead connects. Each time you come to stillness on your mat, deepening that intention of thankfulness, the connections that we have made, thankfulness for the connections that lie ahead. Gratitude to all of who and what supports you. Not only gratitude to your breath, to your drink of life in this moment. Again, gratitude to those who surround you in support of that breath. Om. With that gratitude, with that intention of this moment and this experience, we inhale, shift forward to all four. Toes curl under, exhale. Downward facing dog, lifting hips up high, melting chest back. So here we have the option to bring about any movement into the body. So any of the other postures we began our warm up with, maybe coming back down to hands and knees, coming into a cow pose and a cat. So this here is again something that feels good in your body. We are not forcing, we're not struggling to hold. We're inviting effortless ease, fluidity here. So maybe bending one knee at a time. Maybe shifting back to child's pose. Where can we go where we can deepen the breath? Where we're not struggling with the breath, but enjoying the breath. And exhaling. And we'll all slowly make our way to the back of the mat. Find ourselves in the forward fold. No rush to get there. Few deep breaths and forward fold. Letting that heavy, maybe bending through the elbow, letting it rest in the palms of the hand. Resting hands on the block. You sway side to side. As we have the hands connected, we gently release them and we get a block and bring it in between the calves to squeeze the calves into the block. So now the outsides of the feet are parallel. And have it on the medium side of the block. Yeah. Outside the feet parallel, bend in the knees. Yeah. You just want to make sure that the block isn't digging into the knee joints, wherever that is comfortable for you. With this squeezing of the block, we're creating a strong and stable base. So we're beginning to bring in the essence of Tadasana, mountain pose here. So we're squeezing block in, feeling my thigh bones press back. Even though his upper body is folded over, we still have that scooping of the tail to lengthen out backside of the body, but to create even more strength in our lower core. So it's with this stability, with this strength, we breathe lightness into the upper body and release. So feel strong in the low body, low in the right. Head is heavy. And slowly with the draw of that strength of squeezing in, drinking up that energy from the earth, hold that in and slowly roll up, lightly, stacking one vertebra on the neck. No rush. See how slow this movement can be, how strong. So feel that firmness, that rootedness of Tadasana, squeezing in, legs engaged, fingertips yearning towards the earth as roof of the mouth, floating to the sky. A few light taps of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, again with that reminder of softness in the palate, but to increase that prana, that life flow energy that rides your breath of gratitude. Gratitude to the roots that you have created, not only in the places you have been, the people you meet, and the breath that you share. Om. And it's with gratitude to these roots and create that stability in the rest of your practice. So holding onto that strength of the low body, inhale, sweep arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, that soft connection of thumbs onto rest corner. Take an inhale, arms sweep wide and exhale, hands to heart center. Take this one more time. Om, draw up. This time as we exhale, with the strength of the low body, we slowly begin to hinge forward, soft bend in the knees. Let your next breath in, Om, inhale, halfway lift, shoulders draw back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, a slow rise up as knees bend, arms sweep out wide. Press into the soles of the feet to grow even taller. Hands to heart center. Pause for breath in and out. Flowing once again, inhale, arms sweep wide. Fold. Om, halfway. Fold. Again, rising tall and slow as we go, knowing that when we slow things down, we continue to build our strength. Also the strength, not only the physical body, but our awareness as well. Hands to heart center, pausing. Om. Inhale, arms reach tall up to the sky. Exhale, forward and forward. Hold halfway lift. Fold. Gently remove the block. Walk hands forward, coming back into a downward facing dog. Head is heavy as chin falls to the chest. Take a breath in, flip the right leg up to the sky. As we exhale, we bend the knees, step it forward, and we come into a lunge. And from here, we have the option to lower left knee to the mat, or keep leg extended wide. Your choice. If you have any knee sensitivity, a towel or even folding over the mat is an option. Wherever you are, the fingertips be light on the floor. Squeeze the thighs in. Just the same energy of your Tadasana. So even though legs are apart, we have that squeezing and scooping of the tail. And slowly hands rise up to the thigh. Coming on up, stacking shoulders over hips. Take a breath in as we feel that lift of the heart and chest. And as we exhale, we draw that right hip back, left hip forward, and scoop the tail under. We can stay here. Or maybe we bring both hands to the hips Keeping right hand on right hip, we inhale. Left hand reaches up and out to a V, a natural extension of heart to center. Anahata chakra. Wherever we are, take a deep breath in, even more in the spine. And as we exhale, we just find a gentle twist to the right. The left hand connects to the outside of the thigh. Left hand stays on the hip or low back. And find a comfortable spot for the gaze. And we're not straining the neck and shoulders. We can stay right here with the option to float left hand either forward or up. Maybe right hand begins to walk down that back leg for deeper twists. And again, this is not to force our bodies into a place of discomfort, but into a yawn-like stretch. So lots of available places to be. Continue to deepen your rock. Wherever we are, we take one more breath in. We exhale, we slowly unwind, come back to center. Fingertips connect. Keep left palm connected and inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. As we exhale, we thread right arm underneath right thigh and we round in the back, so tucking chin and chest. Pause here in this arch, just like cat pose, arching the back high, drawing navel in. Then we begin to flow with the breath. We inhale. Lift, you open. Thread and round. Again, we're breathing from both sides of heart and chest. We lift, open, peel. Exhale. Round, breathing through back side of the body. 2 more cycles. Let both palms connect. Take an inhale here, lift through the heart. As we exhale, we walk hands in towards the body, straightening through the right leg. And we have option for hands to be on blocks here at any level that is comfortable. Making sure we stack hands right underneath the shoulders. Wherever we are, we inhale, lift heart up. As we exhale, shoulders draw back, right hip draws back, left hip draws forward. Flexing toes in towards the shin, giving a nice deep stretch in the back side of the right leg. Take an inhale, float heart even higher. And as we exhale, now we round forward, letting chin fall to chest. And you just find a pulse with the breath. We float forward, shoulders draw back, strong straight spine. Round, soften, receive. 3 more cycles. And then the third exhale, just release. Pause, rounding into yourself. And slowly walking hands forward. Take an inhale, curl the left toes under. And as you exhale, step forward to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lifting. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rising all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center, that soft connection of thumbs all the way down to breastbone. And pausing here, eyes closed, very soft one-pointed gaze. Pause to notice, pause to deepen your intention. compassion, riding the waves of your breath, infusing every cell of your being with acceptance of who we are, where we are going. The beauty of Anahata Chakra, the seat of your truest, highest self. Going to your mat to connect with that highest self with each intentional inhale, each intentional exhale. Oh, let your hands reach back up to the sky. Exhale, and forward and boom. Inhale, halfway lift, boom. Exhale, boom. Fold, hands connect to the mat, and step the right foot back. Again, option to keep leg extended or lower the knee. Again, maybe not fold over, maybe you have a towel for the movement. Wherever we are, whether knee is down or leg is extended long, inhale, reach heart forward, fingertips lightly connected. And exhale, shoulders draw back, so bring that openness in chest. And bring in the squeeze of the low body, that strength of your Tadasana, same spirit here, squeezing in, and then slowly walk up, hands come to your thigh. And pause here, continuing to build on that strong and stable base, squeezing life in, scooping tail down, breathing chest and heart light up to the sky. And stay here for a few more breaths, or maybe left hand to the hip, maybe right arm extends out. Inhale, exhaling, clean. Softness in the face. Taking a deep breath in. As we exhale, a slow and gentle twist to the left, so right hand connects to the outside of the left thigh. Left hand to the hip or low back. The options you stay here, or maybe any other variation that feels good. Maybe floating right hand high. Maybe left hand walks down the back leg. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, slowly you release. Hands connect down to the mat. Keeping that right palm connected to a mat or a block. We inhale, left hand reaches up to the sky. Begin to flow with the breath. We exhale, we round. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, down. Giving and receiving, flowing with the breath. Oh, we rise. Breath. 2 more cycles. Both hands connect to the mat, walking back to the body. We find our extended left leg here. And again, some comfort where we can begin with a long straight spine. So maybe we begin here with hands on the highest level, or medium. We can inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, shoulders draw back. We go to left hip back, right hip forward. Take one more breath in. And as we exhale, we fold and round forward. Letting chin fall to chest. We pulse with the breath. Om, we breathe in. Openness and leap. Exhale. Surrender and round. Om. Take one more full cycle, and on your next exhale, just stay folded forward. Complete heaviness, complete surrender, breathing space in the areas that you feel the most. Om. And slowly letting your inhale walk hands back forward. We curl the right toes under. Inhale, straighten through the right leg. As we exhale, we come back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lower knees to the mat, cow pose, reaching heart forward, shoulders drawn back. Exhale, round into your cat. And take one more cycle of your cat. Inhale, rounding forward. Navel still drawing to spine. Exhale, round. So back to your child's pose. Pause here. So lots of hip opening there, lots of twists, lots of strength building in the low body. Notice the effects of that sequence. Notice your hips. Notice your hamstrings and backs of the legs. Yum. Now notice your breath. Notice how it feels in those places in your body. Notice that sound of your breath. The quality of the giving and receiving of the breath as it relates to the sound that you hear. Om. Slowly let your inhale bring you forward to all fours. We're setting up for a shoulder opening sequence here. We inhale, reach and hand up to the sky. As we exhale, we thread the right arm under, bring down to the right shoulder. So we've left the variation to what we call thread the needle. Wherever we are, we want to make sure the shoulder and head are connected to something solid. So either wedging a block under shoulder and head, allowing it to connect directly with the earth. So from here, we breathe deep, as deeply as we can, without straining at all. Option to walk left fingertips towards the top of the mat, maybe walking it over to the top right corner of the mat. So these are just something to play around with. Maybe left hand comes to the back, comes up to the side. Maybe we even curl those left toes under, extend left leg long with that solid connection of the foot. Play here and find a place of comfort. Om. Oftentimes when we are closed in our Anahata chakra, we experience this as discomfort in the shoulders. We oftentimes carry lots of stress. When we open up this area of the body, we open up the beauty of giving and receiving. Om and Om. The balance that giving and receiving brings to our lives. We give and receive the breath here to bring openness and breath, and let the left palm connect right in front of the gaze. With no effort to the right side of the body, slowly press up with that left hand. Coming up to all fours. And then taking one cow and one pat, and then just rinse that out. So a nice long hole on that side. So rinse out. And find this on the other side. So let your inhale for left arm up to the side. And exhale, thread it through. Settle in. So there's no rush settling in. It's more of exploration. Knowing that oftentimes we experience something much different from the other side. First, it's okay. Again, to dissolve the need for either or compartmentalizing. We bring this all like curiosity to our practice. Not needing to feel the body one way as we did the last. And we feel here in this moment, in this breath. The more awareness we bring, the more space we create. Space in the body. Room. Next breath in, we inhale, we shift forward. As we exhale, we slowly lower all the way down to the belly. We keep the forehead connected to the mat and bring hands out to a T. We inhale, we bend through the left knee. As we exhale, we begin to roll over to the right side. Maybe left leg rests on a block. Maybe sole of the foot comes to the mat. Maybe right hand reaches up to the sky. Again, all just suggestions here. What feels good in your body? An option for even some movement in that left side. Let the breath roll you back over to your belly. Moving back to center. And finding this on the opposite side. So hands out to a T, bending through the right knee, and rolling over towards the left side, coming to the outside of the left hip. Just connecting to the floor. breath. Bring you back to the belly. Nice and easy, taking your time. And let the palms slide underneath the shoulders and press back to a child's pose. We're taking a different variation of child's pose where our knees are to touch. Hands come back by the feet and we round forward. Forehead connects either to a block or the mat, and you let the shoulders round forward. And we just notice the effects of shoulder opening and sequence. And slowly walking hands back under shoulders, shifting forward to all fours, and bringing a block to the top of the mat. We're going to come into one last variation of a child's pose here. And of course, if this is not comfortable in the body, just take another variation. We shift the hips back, we bring hands to touch in prayer, or we can interlace hands where we feel most stable. We begin to shift the hips back, let the head fall through the arms. Knees can be to touch, or they can be wide. With a hanging of the head, we're still shifting hips and drawing shoulders away from the ears, with armpits pressed down and back. Again, if this is not comfortable, certainly come to any other variation here. Just another way to open up the back side of the neck and shoulders. And slowly we walk hands off of block. And then coming back up to all fours. Come in to Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So we bring the right knee forward to the center of the mat. Begin to walk the right foot out. And just slide left knee behind. And stacking one knee, right knee in front of the left. And then walking feet out towards the side of your mat. Just slowly walking hands back in. Now, if this is too much, or we notice that we're coming up here, we just come into a cross-legged seat with other fingertips come out to the sides. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, shoulders draw back. We're using that pressing of the hands to lift chest tall. With the shoulders drawing back, allowing both sits bones to firmly plant into the earth. And the eyes to close. Soft smile on the face. Enjoying this moment of your practice. Being even amidst a bit of discomfort. And you can stay right here. Finding any deeper expression of this posture. So maybe beginning to walk hands forward. This chest leads and be rounding. Option to line the arms. You have that in your practice. And then stay here for a few more breaths. walk back up, make your way out of this posture. Just leaning over to the left. Uncrossing feet. Legs extend long, hands come behind from the fingertips. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, shoulders draw back. Just get a soft bounce to knees here. Into some stillness. We walk hands back in. Hold the feet to the mat. So a good way to get into it on the other side. Bend the right knee, tuck the right foot under, and cross left knee over. Again, we want both sits bones firmly planted, and drawing the feet up to either side. And I'll begin here with fingertips behind us, lifting through the heart, shoulders draw back. Take a few breaths right here in this heart opening variation. Light and tall in upper body. Or we can stay here. We're finding perhaps a deeper expression by walking forward. Slowly we begin to make our way back out. Once again, extending the legs long, keeping fingertips from behind. Inhale, lifting through chest. Exhale, that nice deep shoulder roll back. Just nice bounce to the knees. Soft smile on the face. Slowly coming to some stillness. We inhale, reach arms forward. As we exhale, slowly we begin to roll all the way onto our backs. The soles of the feet come to the mat. Bringing feet hip distance apart, walking them close into the body is comfortable for the knee. And let hands come by the sides so palms are facing into the midline of the body. And inhale, bend through the elbows, reach fingertips up to the sky. Take an inhale, press elbows, backs of arms, triceps, shoulders into the mat. Now we have an arch in the back. Chest is lifting up to the sky and shoulder blades are now tucking in towards the spine. Slowly release. Let the hands come down to our side. Let the back fall down. Now inhale, float hips up to the sky. Maybe we stay here. Maybe we begin to roll one shoulder under and connect the hips. One more breath in. We exhale, we slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Vertebrae drop. The knees fall into the chest. Just a few rocks side to side, hugging knees in. Slowly letting the knees fall over to the left side of the body. Pausing here. Hands to our side. And slowly inhaling knees back up to center. Exhale, find out on the other side. Slowly come back to center. And last squeeze here. Squeeze of gratitude for who you are, where you are, who you're surrounded with. And let your next exhale melt you into Shavasana, extending legs long. And here giving yourself the permission to truly settle into final relaxation. So shifting, adjusting, close the body. Maybe covering your eyes with a towel. Be mindful that we're not touching any props. We're just ourselves and our mat, the earth below. We settle in with toes splaying out to either side. Hands are by our side. Facing up or facing down, your choice, whatever's most comfortable in your body. Just like part in the lips and the jaw. We still have that intentional placement of the tongue and the roof right behind my teeth. Scanning each point, the back side of the body that is connected to the earth below. The heels, ankles, calves, thighs, glutes, hips. Scanning up the torso, the backs of the hands, palms of the hands, all the way up the arms, elbows, shoulders, back of the head heavy, eyes even heavier in the back of the head, inward focus, right between eyebrows, Ajna chakra. Om and Hum, still with the breath, keeping the mind here in this moment. Eyes still closed, letting head and neck rest on extended left arm. When we end our practice, it's different from when we begin. Notice this difference. Notice this growth. Notice this healing. Notice this empowerment. Just taking these few mindful moments for you. Grateful for this choice you made to be here, this opportunity to be here. Grateful for all that surrounds you. Om and Hum, making your way up to a comfortable seat. Letting fingertips draw down, nice tall spine. Eyes closed, very soft, comfortably. And tapping into that strength and stability of Tadasana pose here. Also embracing that radiance and lightness of upper body. And feel that lightness of the crown yearning upwards to the sky. And on your next inhale, we slowly draw hands out wide and up to the sky, collecting up all of this positivity created with one another. And you exhale again, that soft connection of the thumbs. We draw hands to heart center, drawing this collective positivity and intention. Drawing here, that place of gratitude, that place of eternal light, truest, highest self. We come to our mat time and again to connect. Om and Hum. Feeling in this gratitude, feeling in this dedication to all those who have influenced us to this moment. We seal it in with one chant of Om. Together we inhale. Thumbs go to third eye. Now honoring that guide and that wisdom within yourself as we bow together and say Namaste. Namaste. Shanti, peace. Always my pleasure to teach and guide. Thank you for joining me today. And I'm Sonia, for those of you who don't know me, and always come say hi or chat after class. Have a good evening.